Welcome to 1111 Tarot, and I am Auntie D, and this is Sunday Funday. So we're going to get out our wishing well, and we're going to draw some signs. 3, but we'll start with this one. I got Aries. Ta-da! So Aries is our first sign today. I had a false start for Aries. Yeah, I started to record. I drew out Aries and then realized there was some issues, so I had to stop. And I thought, well, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So this is definitely meant to be for Aries. And with that, you guys, let's get started. I think we should start with the whispers of love, even though this could be your love of your career. It could be your passion, whatever it is. I think we need to do this. I have the deck upside down, so we're going to flip it. I had to do a mobile read, and so I had to repack everything over here back to the desk. So things are a little out of whack, if you will. Just getting your energy in here. Now, this may not resonate with you. I know you hear that a lot, but there are lots of stories and lots of chapters and lots of books, but you got to be discerning and pick the one that actually is your people, that you're like, yep, that's me. Then that's your story. But if it's not, drop it at the door. I want to thank everybody that has been supporting this channel in so many ways. Whether you were doing sharing videos, liking the videos, hitting the bell, subscribing. Maybe you are donating. Thank you so much to those that have donated. That's been incredible. It's inspiring me so much. Even little increments that I see, I am just absolutely make me smile. And I'm like, oh my golly, that's just incredible. So I appreciate a lot. And then the other way to support the channel is that you comment, because I love hearing from you guys and getting feedback and knowing, who did this resonate with? Whose story was this that I just went through? And when you hear these stories, a lot of times they can be very emotional. And I go away going, I wonder who that was for. So share with me. We are going to be doing a lot of improvements. We have a little bit of a better area coming together. It will still have this nice cozy feel, and it will still be our desk, but we're going to switch the camera to a different view because I'm right-handed, so you guys get the backside of the shuffle and so forth. All right, let's get started here. My Aries. What's going on with my Aries today, you guys? And in the near future, what's going on with Aries this week? On Sunday Funday, Aries is up first. Aries energy into this. Whoa. I was like, no, that one's not going in the deck. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take a break. Okay? So my Aries has been pushing themselves really hard. And I think it's time to heal. Like, you look at this and it's like Earth, but it's Mother Earth. And even Mother Nature is resting here. See a lot of fish up here. This is a 42, which is a 6, which is abundance. I do think you have something special coming your way, but I do think you need to allow yourself, a little recharge. A little recharge always helps me. I went in nature yesterday. I do ask for you guys to pray and meditate for the healing of my cousin Shelby, who was hit by a drunk driver. She is stable. She is facing some serious recovery, but she will make a good recovery. I believe she's 21. Yeah, 21, 22. She has 2 little bitty ones. They're under the age of 2. And I would just greatly appreciate any love you can send to her. Her name is Shelby. All right, guys. With that, let's get you some threads of fate here and see what we have with this rest and relaxation is essential. What are we resting up for? What is my Aries resting up for? How can you guide my Aries so that they know what we're doing next? Give them some relaxation. I keep seeing something that's flashing through here. that is up on the deck. Reclaim. Reclaim. Now that did not come out of the deck, so I'm not going to keep it, but I just want you to think about rest and relaxation and reclaiming. Oh, and reflect. Where are we here? There it is. So I think it's a time for reclaiming your space for yourself and reflect on good vibrations. So think of the good things that bring you feeling peace, contentness, happiness. All right. Okay, there it is. Aries is having a hard time coming out with a message. Like, maybe you guys are relaxing already. And you're like, well, let me think about it, right? Surrender and higher perspective. Wow. Surrender. And these came out together. Higher perspective. So, while you're resting and relaxing and so forth, think of the higher perspective of an overall plan. See a lot of feathers, which is messages. A lot of feathers, higher perspective. So there's something that you are reviewing, and you're going to need to surrender into the divine's guidance for that. So let's get a little bit of what that entails. Let's see here. Let's get this. These are celebration of love. Let's get one of these on here. Okay, that was a half shovel. So maybe you're halfway to where you need to be, and this relaxation is going to give you possibly a new perspective of the higher view. When you think of higher, think of aerial and looking down on, you know, one town. You actually can see everything around. You can see the roadblocks. You can see the best path to take. And tarot does that for a lot of us. Let's see what we have today. For my Aries, how are you doing? Give us an understanding of what this focus should be on for my Aries as they rest and relax. What should our focus be? I kind of feel like the cards are, yeah, ready to explode is what I was thinking, but we got a whole cycle here. Okay, so you're resting, you're relaxing, you're trying to get a higher perspective. You're surrendering to the divine. And it talks about beginnings and life force. And look at the seed that's sprouting. So there is something coming to you. Some seed has been planted, is springing forth. And you've got higher perspective, but then you've got highest potential. Door of eternity, angel of choice. Look at that. Highest potential. So life force, highest potential, beginnings, door of eternity, angel of choice, and then wisdom, dream flight. You are definitely being guided with what's going on to take some time to meditate with the divine, because some inspiration, and I'm talking a good, serious inspiration, a new, this could be a career move. It says dream flight. I almost feel like you have something you've created, something you've made. Maybe this is entrepreneurial. Let's go ahead and dig in with a good tarot and get you a 10-card spread. And then we're going to move into reading this dream flight card with the wisdom. It's got 2 mated Pegasus on it. Well, actually, there's a third one in the background. But this is dream flight. And I am thinking that, you know, this new beginnings and this dream flight. Yeah. 2 of Wands. And you've got the mated pair of the Pegasus. And you have angel wings, angel wings, angel wings. You are divinely being given some sort of inspiration that's going to have you really deciding to invest your passion. Something big with an opportunity is coming your way. The door of the new beginnings. So you've got the door of eternity, angel choice, and beginnings. Yeah, that's the divine is telling you that in your, I don't even know what to do with this. Everything came out at once. In your meditation, where you're thinking things through, relax and allow your mind to wander, even into weird places, because there's some message that'll be coming in, like a spark of just ingenuity. I mean, king of air, cutting out things that don't serve you a purpose. Very, very focused energy. So that's what's crossing this Two of Cups or Two of Water. So it's something you're very passionate about. You're going to be like inspired to really communicate. Yeah, pushing it along from the past is Page of Fire. And with Page of Fire, it's always confusion. Absolute confusion. Like you didn't know what you wanted to do. You were uncertain of how to do it. And I don't think you were truly looking at how protected and divinely guided you're being. We have this white tiger at the bottom of this girl. All right. And yes, this is real life. You're going to hear my dogs bark, phones ring, kids playing. All right. So if you look over here, you have the Six of Water. So she is looking at her reflection, holding her intuition, her stomach, her gut. And she's looking at water. She's allowing this abundance to come in because she's working with the divine and allowing the gifts to come in. There's a lot of needing to allow the gifts to come in. What's pushing this forward? Four of Earth. Four of Earth. This is a foundation move. This is like you're looking at the foundation of this new beginning is pushing this forward. So the foundation work is already started. So I'm seeing this opportunity as already has begun. Like in some sort of a way, it has come into the 3D. Whether it's sketches or whether it's ideas on paper, discussions people may have had. This idea has become from the 5D. It has been communicated, and you do have it in the 3D world. I'm not sure that it has come up to fruition. One moment, please. My humblest apologies. I thought maybe there was an emergency, but I go out there and Gretchen is calmly, and you could hear her clearly barking. She is calmly sitting on the couch like it wasn't me. I'm like, really? There was nobody at the door. There was a guy across the street that's starting to mow his lawn. So if you hear her barking, we're still good. I apologize. Like I said, I don't edit, so... All right, guys, let's see. So back into the energy for my Aries. Let's get what is pushing. This is this stability. This foundation has become 3D. So discussions of this opportunity are already available to you. And if this is your story, you know it. You can feel it. Like it's either... you've got the drawings, or you've got notes, or you've been talking to someone, or trying to figure out how to do it. It's in full-blown in your knowledge, all right? So the card above this crowning the spread is the Seven of Air, which means you're starting to gather interest in this idea with others. Others are starting to see this as an opportunity as well. And it is absolutely divinely guided, because in the 7 of the air, you've got the 2 doves. Beautiful energy. And let's go ahead and get your current energy. Brand new beginning. You're very excited about this. The Fool. And this here is the current environment around you is the 5 of air, which is, you know, some challenges. Talking about the challenges of how to go about doing this process, and how to make this 3D idea that has been inspired from the 5D into actual tangible means, and how is the best way to go about it. These messages are coming in and going out, so there's a lot of communication, and it is about the challenges. But I do feel with the page here that there is a leadership to this. You may be the person in charge of this. 8 of water is your hope and fear. So you're waiting for some reason. You know your ship is coming in. We're going to move the wishing well for a moment. I'm trying to see where to safely put it, because it's heavy and it's glass. Okay. So you are waiting for a ship to come in. Why are you waiting? Why is my Aries waiting? What is the holdup? Because there's something in your hopes, dreams, and fears that is holding you into a waiting pattern. Like, you know it's right there. And you're like, I've got my wares. I'm ready to share these. But something's holding you. Clarify. Oh, we got a huge book. Okay, we'll do the book. Okay. Could possibly be finances. I do see that you do need the starter finances for this business. You need the startup money. 6 of air. Yeah, you're looking for it, and it's starting to come in small ways. So think about it. You've got the 6 of air, the 7 of air. Interesting. And let's get an outcome. 10 of fire. So that is that your burdens are going to become lighter as long as you've been as persistent as you have, and you continue on to forge this networking that you're doing. Excuse me. As long as you continue to be as passionate and you keep pushing forward, perpetuating, persistent. That's what I have for you. So right now it still feels a little bit like it's all the work you're doing, so it's a little bit of a burden. But when you get your ducks in a row, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do this on this day every week. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get my PR work done. I'm going to do this and this. Somehow, this comes together, and you get to set those responsibilities down. So I do feel that you are dreaming now, but that it is going to be 3D, and you will have a group of people, possibly investors. Let's qualify the 7 of air with this card here, Hermit. Okay, so I want to let you know 2 things. You do need to take some time to really get your game plan together, and that's what rest and relaxation is. I want you to go into the 3D world of your business plan or your career or this project and look at it and go over some of the stuff. Then just organize it a little bit and put it aside, and then take this time to rest and relax and surrender for a higher perspective, because something is coming to you when you go into this hermit mode that will just click, and you'll be like, oh my golly, that's it. That's when we'll start seeing the investors come in, and that's where you'll get your stability right off the bat, and your stability leaves you the star of the show. So it's all about asking the divine for the help that you need to become prosperous, for easy money with this position. You don't have to do it the hard way. You can trust the divine. And this is a star. This is wish come true. It's healing as well. So rest and relaxation, healing. And the only way we heal is with the divine. I mean, some people say, well, I self-heal. Well, not really, in my opinion, and this is just me. I believe that we are given the gifts from the divine that allow us to tap into that pure essence of the right vibration that aligns us proper. Now, when you have the star here, the star of the show, whoa, 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 I said that, and we get a little bit more. And then we're going to get out of this read and leave you guys to start your process of healing and really watching your business take off. I said star of the show. We're going to take the top card for that. The second card that I got, we're going to apply it to the Hermit and the Seven of Air. So the top card I got is the Sun, 19. So it was in reverse. And so is this one. You will not be alone on this journey because this is a solo. You might have to realize that for this to take off, this business, I feel as though you are going to have to team up with some others. This isn't a solo adventure. And then for the Hermit and the Five of Air, you got the Five of Water, which was in reverse. And so I do feel you're not looking at, I almost feel like you're missing something that somebody else is going to bring to the table. You're missing a piece to your puzzle, not just financial, that too. You do need some financial backing. You're missing something. And when you go into this rest and relaxation, it will be gifted to you. And like I said, click, light bulb goes off. All right, Aries, let's get you a blessing card. This has been a really interesting read. I do feel this is definitely something that has to do with, you know, your structure of your financial affairs. I do see a new beginning, whether it's a new job or an entrepreneurial position. Something's going to click when you surrender to the divine and you get that higher perspective. Okay. DNA karma. What that usually refers to is your lineage. So it may have something to do with something your ancestors may have once attempted, or they wanted to, and you're going to fulfill something. You may be fulfilling a destiny. I really do feel that might be something that you discover when you're resting and relaxing. All right, Aries, that is all I have for you on that. Let's go ahead and let's read this Dream Flight, which is our Celebration of Love card. So let's go over to, let's see, Dream Flight. Oh, am I on the wrong card? Really? It's not in the book. You guys, what did I do wrong? This is the right book. Oh, wisdom. You have to have enough wisdom to read the top of the card. Sorry, guys. Number 91. So you would have had a 10. You have a completion with that number. Number of 5. So you are at a very, very challenging time to get this off the ground. Let's see. 91. Wisdom. This image celebrates the ability to see the beauty and positive aspects of all challenges. See, this is all about the challenge here, Aries. It really is. It calls us to respect them as teachers, find and understand the lesson, and become a better person because of them. Take an inventory of the personal challenges and obstacles you have faced and look at them through the eyes of pure honesty. What have you learned from each of these? Did you become bitter or better because of it? If you have become bitter because of something, you can now, in this moment, choose to recommit to become better because of it. You can. Special message. You are being inspired to hold a more positive image about yourself. Okay. Now I know what this means. What you do and who you are. You are a divine being of light and love. Remember that. And most of all, be that. All right. So when I got the sun in reverse, it can be about ego. Sun can be about ego, okay? Because you think you're and it's right over the star. So this could be ego. And I didn't look at it that way. New perspective, exactly. And it was in reverse. So I do feel you have a lot of self-doubt. Let me tell you something. Just because there are challenges, anything good is going to have challenges. It's the easy stuff that, you know, you got to look out for. If it's too good to be true type stuff. This is... whatever you're working on, you're going to attract investors. But you have to self-reflect. And because you believe so much in this project or event or job or career, I want you to believe in yourself as much as that. Like, you know it will work. You know it. All right, Aries? So I love you so much. I want to say thank you for allowing me to do your read for you and sharing your energy with me. And much love, much light, if that is where you leave me now. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for the next read. Let's see here. We're just going to take these off the board for now. And we will get the board cleared for our next sign. Should we see what our next sign is? Okay. Here comes the wishing pot. Okay. So we had Aries. Our second sign is Libra. Oh my goodness, Libra. Were you expecting that? That's a good thing. All right, my sweet Libras, how's your world been going? I sense you've been very busy. Possibly some fast-paced energy around you. Oh, yeah. You've been snapping to it. Like, I think you don't even have time to realize if you're stressed out. Libras are jumping here. Cards are just slick. Slick, I tell you. Yeah, you're maintaining. It's almost like you're thriving under the pressure because you've got to. Huh, Libras? Is that what's going on with you guys? You're thriving under the pressure because you don't really have a choice right now? I mean, the cards are just beautiful together. Slick. Oh, yeah, nice shuffle, too. A little hang up there, just at the bottom part. Could be your core foundation is just a little... Yeah. Core foundation. Your bottom chakras, maybe you haven't had much time for yourself, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, Libras. You haven't had self-time, so you're running... Your well is running dry, as they say, for energy. Feels as though things have been coming together okay, Val. All right, let's get these put back. Okay, my sweet Libras, what do you got for me today? We're going to start off with these cards here. And these are Whispers of Love. What do my Libras want to share with me today? And where are they going? Who's coming towards them? What's going on with my Libras? Anything new in the Libra world? Oh, nice. I mean, your cards are just like really slick. Oh, are you serious? Did you hear that knock? Beautiful energy. Oh, okay. Wow. Libra, some cards like, I don't even know. Are there any others? I don't know when they turned. That must be it. Okay. Wow. Okay. First of all, you have had some act of charity that you are sharing, or something that caused you to put others first. and you did it willingly and happily to do so, because you were counseled by the great council. That is beautiful energy. And with that, it's caused the Atlantean priestess to bless you with prosperity. So yeah, you're zinging along. And I do feel that you are a little spread thin, but you are communing with nature in so many ways. And I'm not talking about just nature woods. I'm talking about communing with the charity of humanity. I feel that right from you. No doubt. No doubt. Let's get a little threads of fate here. Okay. I'm not going to... Libra, it happened again. Cards flipping. Okay, Libra, you're just right on the ball today. I feel like you're everywhere everybody needs you. The only thing I would say is be careful. You know, you can't help people. Reflect. We just had that card in the last read. Perhaps it didn't get put back in here proper. So we'll I do want you to reflect on yourself. There's no mistakes. So if that didn't get put back in proper, that was done for a reason. So you do have to reflect on how are you going to help people if you run yourself dry. So you do need to. I keep thinking that you're not getting enough water or something, like not enough healing, not enough rest. Yeah, you're so busy with activities and plans. I'm not sure that you're taking in accountability for your own eating right and so forth. Like maybe you're eating on the fly. Yeah, something. But you're feeling great. So you're like, yeah, I got it, but I got this. But I'm saying it's going to hit you pretty quick in the near future if you don't take care of you. Okay, the cards are definitely trying to come out. What's up, my Libras? You can't give me that much. No way. Look at that. Quarter of the deck. I'll tell you what, we'll take the... What do you want to do? How many do you want to take? 3? 2? What do you want? We'll find out. The universe. Yeah, you feel like what you're doing now has you very balanced, but you're running yourself ragged. Nature. It's opening your third eye with what you're doing. It is absolutely opening your third eye naturally, because you are in tune with what is best for everyone, and that's what you're looking for. You're starting to be in touch with the real you. And that real you is letting go of a lot of that past ego fight that you were having. Let's get a little good tarot. Okay, that was a solid feel, but it was very dull. Little better. All right, Libra. Yeah, you do have some beautiful things happening. I feel like you've had a metamorphosis of some type. Either you're going through it now, which is exhilarating you. I think you went from a very dark time where you were very entangled with personal things to now you've broadened your... Yep. The Fool. Center of your spread. Yes, you have went through a transition. You are starting to look at that feeling you get when it's all about balance, to help others become balanced and to help others. You got a book. Great. Crossing you is the messenger of water. Now, this could be a Capricornian energy that crosses you. I'm not sure. But this is a message coming in. So you've got the horn blowing for the new beginning, and you have messages coming through. You are realizing something, and there is a message coming through. It's all about emotion. You've got messenger of water, and it's from the Queen of Water. It's all about love and blending so beautifully. So you might be looking at a water sign. It is possible. Going forward, really beautiful card. Wish fulfillment. Libra, your energy is bringing you... I have goosies, you guys. The most beautiful energy. Oh, I am in love with your read. What is pushing all this lovely energy? Five of Earth. The passion that you feel and the conflict that you feel about life. You came to a pivotal point in your life where you decided that you are going to do whatever makes you feel really good. You are putting yourself first in that choice. But crowning your spread, you've got Four of Water. You're missing something. And that's taking care of yourself, I'm pretty sure. Making sure that you're getting the proper sleep and that you can keep up this pace, I guess. There is something you're actually missing. And we will clarify. Down here in your energy, you are the messenger of air. So you have a messenger of water talking to the messenger of air. You have something coming in, my love. Yes. This is incredible energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just moved the whole thing. Oh, Libra. This is the best read so far of the day. I'm just saying. So, messenger of air. Now, when you look at this is Aquarius energy, but I do feel this is you. I do, as Libra. There's a messenger of water crossing this new beginning. That's water signs. So that could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then you've got the Queen of Water. Whoa. Just got a book again. Queen of Water is Gemini, Cancer. You have so much water on the board. You got the messenger of water, the Four of Water, the Ten of Water, the Queen of Water. Huh. Okay, guys. So, Libra, your overall energy is that you're ready to communicate the real you. And these blessings are coming through. Your environment, whoops, sorry, I turned them wrong this time. They were correct the first time. Is strength from the divine. Without the divine, this lion would eat her. Oh, devour her. But because the divine is there, it gives her the strength to tame the beast, which is Leo type energy. I do feel possible keep your ego in check, but you are being divinely guided. King of Fire is your hope and fear. King of Fire is somebody that is very passionate. And this could be you. That's a Cancer, Leo, Aries, but it still could be Libra because it's your read. This could be somebody coming at you. They can come in quick and leave quick as well. But you have the divine strength here right below you. You do have communication between this person. Or it's starting. For sure. Your outcome is completion. The world. I see travel. I see a lot of travel. You may be traveling to see this person, or they may be traveling to see you. It could be long distance, or it could be a lot of quick, short trips. But there is absolute movement in the 3D world to come together. Let's see where we want a clarifier. I want this clarifier. We have this Queen of Water and this King of Fire right here connected. I want my clarifying card, 10 of Air. Huh. Well, that's interesting. 10 of Air means that I feel that you've both completed a very, very painful cycle. And you're starting to communicate. Ten and 10. Queen of Water, Fire, King of Fire. I'm not seeing this was a working relationship. I say that because With the Ten of Air crossing the fire and the water, you guys are opposites. Strength is being given to you. Something is closing. I don't see the Hierophant. You have a new beginning because you're closing something with a water sign, possibly. Could be air. It could be because it's a messenger. And it could be two air signs because we have 10 of air. And we have messenger of air. Anyway, my Libra, you are closing a cycle that is going to give you freedom. And it is what you've been wanting. You want your complete freedom. But something, there's something done. And something new is coming in with the Ace of Water. Something new is coming in. How beautiful, beautiful is that? Absolutely beautiful. With the Ace of Water in the world, I'm just telling you of a very beautiful new opportunity coming very soon. But you are in the middle of absolutely closing something for yourself. This is a huge chapter in your overall book of life. Nurturing. Nurturing. Yeah, that's what you've been feeling. You've been dedicating a lot of your time to help others in material ways as well as time. That's brought you abundance, but on the backside, you are closing a cycle and being as abundant and giving and loving as you have been while you're going through this closing cycle. You are being given the strength through your trust that everything will work out, and you will heal. You are healing. I almost feel like you have healed. You're just waiting for the finality. This could very well be a divorce paper that you're waiting on, but I will tell you, you've got the Ace of Water right at the top crossing the world, and this could be somebody could be passion for what you do. There's some new huge beginning because you have the Fool card. So you do have absolutely, you are in the very middle of a transition to close the cycle out of something that is completely completed. I do feel that it was done. Like you got the lessons you needed out of it. There's no way back to it. And you're just officially done. You're like, I'm not going to, yeah, I kind of feel like it's so done that you may celebrate when this is final. Not because you don't have feelings still or something like that, of regret. That may be part of it, but like that this part of it is a finale for you. And that way you're free. You're literally free to go do what you need to do. And so I wish you well on your journey. You have a brilliant future coming. Brand new beginning with that Fool card. I mean, who doesn't enjoy that fresh new feeling of a fresh new look on life? And that's what I think you're getting, Libra. All right, my lovelies. We'll get this deck knocked out, and then we'll get our third and final sign for today's Sunday Fun Day. Thank you, though, if, Libra, this is where you leave me. Thank you for sharing your energy and supporting the channel. We're growing really well. We did lose one subscriber. I don't know why that would be, but I do appreciate any and all subscribers. I consider them listeners. Anyway, we will keep pushing forward, right? Persistence will prevail. But it's you guys that are helping grow the channel anyway. You're doing an amazing job. Amazing. Oh, that's a good knock. Those are clean. And we have exercised all that we need. Okay. I'm excited. Who's our last sign? Who's left in the pot? Concentrate really hard. Maybe it'll be your sign. Come on, guys. So we did Aries, we did Libra. What do we got? Oh, really? Are you serious? My Pisces. Ooh, 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 ooh. Aries, Libra, Pisces day. Don't fret, you guys. I will be doing all signs tomorrow for the rest of us. So my sign didn't get pulled either. All right, Pisces. What is up with my Pisces today? Woo, we're going to Threads of Fate right off the bat. Something has changed. I'll tell you that. For me to go for these cards. Nice. Pisces are like, I'm knocking some stuff out here. Oh my gracious. Okay, we're going to see a lot of this in your read, Pisces. A lot, because you've got some stuff going on with you. My Pisces. Love. Guess I know what kind of reading Pisces is getting. Handing their heart out. Beautiful card. Never got that to start the read off with. Compassion. Well, the outlaw. The outlaw. Beautiful card. The movement. Movement. So things just changed. I knew I felt sheer wisdom. You have a whole book. I'm going to lay them all out for you. We'll talk about them. Speak truth. The seeker. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pisces, what in the world? Let's see how we want to do this. I feel like we're going to do this. So love was pretty much crowning your spread. Now, we're going to get a few clarifiers for my Pisces. You got the right mojo going on here. You do. Because you have the utmost important event. Love. And this feels like you're just unconditional love. Like you're being real about this. No holds bar. You're being very compassionate. You're trying to be very compassionate. I feel you're working on yourself a lot with outlaw. An outlaw is someone that climbs mountains and stays persistent. They also travel outside the pack. A lot of the normal group media, they travel in their own pack is what I meant. They don't always, the outlaw doesn't travel alone all the time. They intermingle in their own tribe. They have their own posse that they're surrounded by. So I do feel you're involved with somebody that does have their soul tribe or their spirit tribe going on. And there's movement in this relationship. You are both sharing a lot of information. And they are seeking to commingle truth with truth. And wisdom. This is a lot about wisdom that's coming forward from both of you. Will be sharing, and that will, and you seem more like, I feel like you were alone in the mountains, if you will, symbolism here, on your own journey. And it's been a long time since you have commingled. Okay. I feel you. I feel you. Good tarot time. The energy is daunting because you're not so used to commingling at this level, but you feel love and compassion. And you are seeking the truth. You do feel this person offers you something that you do not get when you are alone. And I'm not just talking sexual, I'm talking wisdom. Like, I saw something moving. I don't know what it was. I moved my hand, but I was seeing if I was triggering the camera. I felt like something was coming in and out of my peripheral vision. All right. Oh, card just fell down through my legs onto the floor. Let's check it. Okay. You know, I was all excited for you, but I was not as excited as I should have been because I just kept feeling something off. The Tower came in. So your old foundation is what you have to let go of. because it's crumbling. This alone, this walking alone, it's over. Your chakra is going to be opened up and blown right off the top of your head by this connection. I think we're going to find that this connection is being guided, but we'll see. I do feel this is true, absolute, real, true love. This is the real deal. Pisces, this is the real deal. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Salmon of Fire. This is unique. This is the unicorn. This is the unicorn you've been waiting for. And you are the unicorn they've been waiting for. This is real. True love, Two of Waters. We'll put that right up here with the love card. So you got two. So this is about absolute. This is beautiful. These are two people that each share like a sacred wisdom. And they have their belief systems. They may not match identical on beliefs, but they're really close. These energies are very aligned, very balanced, and are going to cause movement in the chakra. There will be healing in this relationship. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Compassion and the Outlaw. 9 of Fire. Magical protection. Magical protection. Yeah, this relationship is beautiful. It is like magical protection. And then when you go from the Outlaw to the Movement, you've got the Seer and Speak the Truth. That's one thing. This will be a very honest relationship. People could get their feelings hurt. But I feel like these two people will never have to suffer from a fear of being alone, because they will know the other person's got their back always. Always. There's so much loyalty here. Pisces! Are you joking me? She tamed the beast. Love. Love, 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 love. I'm just so happy for you. Pisces! Thank you for letting me do this. I don't even know what to say. Let this roll in. Let the good times roll. Oh, I just threw a card across the room. One moment. Look at your energy, Pisces. I'm picking stuff up across the room and on the floor. Hold on. Okay. Now, I said it flew across the room. Well, it's the 4 of Air. It's about resting now. Don't go in your head. Just enjoy. Enjoy this. It's been a long time coming, my dear. A long time coming. I am so impressed with this read. Like, oh, I feel like I just read this beautiful book. Are you serious? There's the King of Water. The King of Emotion in the ocean. Motion of emotion. Pisces, do you see your father here in the ocean with the fish? I mean, father as in Greek mythology. It's like beautiful. You are in love. You are in true love with the right person. It's going to be abundant passion. Like passion in life. That's how you feel. Wow, Pisces. All right, you guys. One more. Are you serious? I know. I don't want it to end either. All right, let's grab one more card. One more card. Give us something very good for my Pisces. Let's hear that blessing. What's moving forward besides just enjoying the moment? That's all we want to do is thank you for this beautiful moment. Give us those blessings, if you will, so that we maintain this beautiful environment for my Pisces and keep our spirits lifted. Okay, not in this deck, we're not. All right. So I've been guided over to what I call my blessing stack, as above, as below, within, without. Here we go for my Pisces. I felt like a card went, but okay. Here we go, Pisces. What do we have? Again. Oh, there it is. Look, it flew right on top of. And maybe it did the first time. I'll have to review the camera. We have the Seven of Fire with the unicorn I told you about, and the Tower moment, right? And love. So this is unique love. The two of you are uniquely divinely guided together, because you have love, which is absolutely a major arcana. You have the Tower, major arcana, and you've got the Strength card, which is beautiful. That Mountain card. This is what you've been climbing that mountain for in life. Now it's time to enjoy it. Pisces, I may never have to do another read for you, my loves. This is beautiful. You're gonna live life. And you know what? This love story has been coming for so long. All right, I'll give you this little deck, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I want to thank all of you for joining me. All right, my Pisces love, here's what you got. Rain, purification. That's the truth. Keep it truthful. Keep it pure, honest, loving. Remember patience. Blessings, the rainbow. Look at that card. Rainbow, blessings. And remember, this is divinely guided. Now we're going to get a card for this Nine of Fire. Release, autumn equinox. Release your fears, release your passion. Release anxiety. Because it's happening now with the Whale. This love is happening now. Whale breach. And we'll go with crowning this spread for the blessing card. Wake up call. Tsunami. It's coming in now. Gushing emotion. This is beautiful. They're mirroring you. Thank you, Pisces, so much for allowing me to be part of this. Thank you, Aquarius, if you're still watching. And thank you, Libra. Did I say Aquarius? I'm sorry. Thank you, Aquarius, for still watching. Thank you, Aries, also, for letting me do your first read. The energy for this read was beyond belief. And I just want to like reread this story again. It was so gorgeous. Thank you guys so much for enjoying Sunday Fun Day with me. And if you like this style, go ahead and give us some support so I know what you guys are wanting to see. If you're wanting to do things like this, or if you're wanting me to do individual signs, whatever you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. All right. Thanks for supporting me and the channel and our very growing community. Much love, much light, and namaste.